Hello, welcome and welcome back to Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. I am Pam and I am a crocheter who knits a bit. Welcome to all of my new subscribers and welcome back to my regular subscribers. You are joining me for episode 89 and it is chilly and cold here in Southern California where I live in the Inland Empire. On this channel, we do what? We kick it old school style. That means get your pen and pad out and take some notes because I do not edit. If I make a mistake or a flub, as I call it, I will correct it in the description box below. Welcome. I hope everybody is doing well. Phew, since the last time I did my last podcast, I did do a short for you guys. So I left off with, I was going to do an event, you guys, and I did it. You might have seen Z, she put up a video. She asked if she could use some of my clips, and I said, of course, because she is videographer extraordinaire. And she put together a video that's on her channel. I'll leave the link for that. I also posted some pictures on my community page, and I also put some pictures on Instagram. You guys, the event was great. I have a few things I'm going to talk about. Then I'm going to show you what I have been doing craft-wise. And I've also been really busy this month of December. I wanted to hop on and get a video out to you before the new year. This is a busy month for me. I have all the birthdays, including mine. This month. There are about 4 of us that have birthdays this month. So I've been celebrating and being very thankful and blessed that we are able to congregate and get together safely. So that's been fun. Right behind me is our futuristic Christmas tree. My husband got that tree, I think, year before last. And it's perfect. You take it out of the box, you open it up and plug it in. My kind of tree. Not for everyone, but we like it. If you can see what's hanging on there, those are owls. My husband likes owls. So he found they look really lifelike and he likes to hang them on the tree, and I am so fine with that. I just put up a few decorations this year. You can see right above my head there's a Let It Snow sign that's right over my craft room. To me, less is more, and we're just thankful that we're able to gather and celebrate this year. So everyone, however you celebrate your holidays, I hope that you are gathering and giving hugs and spending time with family and friends. Sometimes this is a difficult time for some people. It's not always a happy time. People have their memories. So be mindful of that. And make sure that you are kind. So I did the market, you guys, the vendor event, and I told you about that. It was going to be on, it was on Black Friday, which was the day after Thanksgiving. My sister made sure that I had everything. I was all set up. She even set up her tent, my tent. I was able to be right next to her, which was great because I was nervous about that. I was nervous about the whole thing. I was a wreck like all week trying to get things together and just putting a lot of extra pressure on myself that I really didn't have to do. So we got there early. Everything was organized. All the spaces were marked off. You can choose where you wanted to be. I wanted to be right next to my sister. There was another crocheter there, so I thought it would be better for me to be a little bit down a ways. We didn't have some of the same things, and plus I knit also too. So I was kind of like, okay, let's just move down a little ways. And the coordinator said, yeah, just move down a little ways, no worries. There were so many vendors there. It was so much to choose from. There were about 35 to 40 vendors there. It was fantastic the way it was set up. It was perfect. Black Friday, people were out shopping. Traffic was coming through nicely, stopping, talking. I did sell several things. I sold out of the, oh my gosh, the little things that go on your ponytail. I had made a basket full of those, and scrunchies. And I sold out of those. I sold a couple of the Latte sets, and ear warmers. I sold a couple of beanies. It was really nice. I was kind of like, okay, this is nice, but vending is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, setting up, getting everything there. I decided to use crates because I like the stair step effect that they give. Plus, when you lay your crate down, that left room to put things in. So I was very happy with that. The short that I did will show you guys how my table was set up. So I think I can link that for you, but it's on my channel. So just go to shorts and you'll see the one there of my table and how it was all set up. So I was so happy to see some of my Yarny friends come by, and one of our subscribers came by. Hold on a moment. I have to get some information. Okay, pardon me for that interruption. So where was I? Oh, I was talking about the vendor event and that some of my Yarny friends came through. Z came by. Melanie of Melanie's Crochet and More came by. And when Z came, she brought one of our subscribers who was in town. Lori Jocelyn came by to say hello. She was super excited to meet us both. And she did purchase something from me. And then they went looking around at all of the other booths and everything. And Melanie brought her son and her hubby by. And they also enjoyed some cotton candy and fresh lemonade from my sister's booth next door. So it was really nice to meet Lori and to have my Yarny friends come out and support me. So I really appreciated that. But it was a good day. It was a nice day. The weather held up wonderfully. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. It was perfect. So I got through that and it was nice. Then after that, I've been making all in between, you know, doing things, celebrating birthdays and things like that. Oh, excuse me. And I work full time, you guys. So we're coming up on a break here. I can't wait. Just recently, I went to the lavender farms. They're out by Beaumont, California, almost near Yucaipa. And if you live in this area, I also posted some pictures of that to my community page. And I put something on Instagram as well. What a fun, they have a theme now called Christmas Nights. This is it. The 123 Lavender Farm Christmas Nights, and they have various things throughout the year that happen there. The entire farm, I don't know if you can see, these are lights all through the lavender fields, lit up. So we had girls' night. My niece, who is my goddaughter, she is 29 years old, my sister and myself. And it was her idea to go to the lavender farms and to hang out. I had lavender infused hot chocolate, fresh sourdough pepperoni pizza. I bought some lavender infused honey, and I bought some lavender balm that's supposed to help you sleep. I kid you not, I have been out like a light since I went and bought that balm. It just, I rub a little here, I put a whiff underneath my nose, and I am out. I sleep like a baby. It's wonderful. It was so beautiful there and so pretty. There were so many things to do and see, and there were lights everywhere, everywhere. It was just a beautiful scene, and it's really enjoyable. So it's It's called Christmas Nights. There's over 1 million lights, and I believe that. And you can walk through the lavender fields, and they are just strewn with lights. They had different places that you can go into. They had a fire pit where you can do s'mores. You can have a horse and carriage ride. There was everything there to do, and it was really a fun outing with my sister and my niece. Of course, you know, I had to buy a bag. I couldn't leave without a bag. And it's just a simple 1, 2, 3 farm. I wanted something that said farm on it. So I had a good time doing that. So in the meantime, I was still knitting and crocheting. I crocheted 2, 4, 6 ear warmers or headbands. Now they're gone because it was an order from a family member. So I gave her those at one of the birthday celebrations that we were at, the one for my sister. So they're gone, but I do have this one. This is crochet, and this is the newer design of CJ Designs by Danii's Ways. My closure is the X closure. Her closure is not this closure, but this is her new headband. The video is probably only a couple of weeks old. I will link it down below for you, but this came out super cute. And this is chunky yarn. I think this is, oh my gosh. I'll put it in the description box below. I can't remember what it is at the moment. But this is a number 6 yarn. Number 6. And I went to my stash. I've been stash diving quite a bit now. Not having to purchase anything. Well, not for not wanting to. But I tried the X closure. I saw that on another video. And I just tried it on her pattern. But this is really nice. It's very stretchy. And I do like the X closure. I really do like that. But I did end up making those headbands. And plus I also made a headband for myself on Pinky J. I made one for my sister. And I also made one for my niece, Taylor. And she also had one from what I previously made for her. Let me go grab the one that I made for myself. I'm back. Okay. Wool Ease Thick and Quick. Okay. And CJ Designs by Danii's Ways. And I will link, I will link the tutorial for you guys. But this X closure is not the closure that she did on there. And there's lots of videos on how to do the X closure. Okay, that was just me doing something else. But as I was saying, I made my own, ta-da! And I used 2 colors. No color jog, and there is my ladybug. Oh God, what was the name of this yarn? It's the really popular yarn where the store closed. I'm so sorry, I'm not really prepared. Hold on. I'm back again. Big twist. Okay, let's try this again. See, this is real because I don't edit, and I am not about to start all over again. Pardon my coughing. It just came on all of a sudden. No, I am not sick, but I didn't want to continue coughing in the camera. Excuse me. So I can't edit that out. My apologies. And I poked myself in the eye with this. Oh my gosh. How many days has it been since I've done a podcast? I shouldn't wait that long between podcasts. But anyway, I did this on Pinky J. I did 2 colors of Big Twist and no color jog. I didn't really follow a video because I had been studying these videos a long time ago. And I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get a color jog here. That's really important to me when I'm changing colors. No San Andreas fault in the back of the hats and things like that. So I really am mindful of that. But I will link one video that I do refer to when it comes to making the two-tone beanies. I'll link that below. But this is my old tag. Oh, you guys, I got new tags. Oh, okay. I'll show you those in a minute. But these are my wooden tags from All This Wood. This was so warm. So warm. It was perfect because it was 40 degrees that night. It was very cold, but it was perfect. The weather was perfect for what we were doing. So we all had our ear warmers on, and we were all toasty and warm. Excuse me. So I've been knitting. This was Pinky J, and I've been knitting. I also took part in Just Another Stitch. Connie, she did a cow on doing a color changing hat. Now I showed you guys, did I show you guys this one or was it not finished? I'm not certain, but this was the first one that I did and I entered this in the cow. She shows you how to change colors without a jog. And this is the back of the hat. Perfect. No San Andreas fault. No color jog. I love this. It came out perfect. This is Brava worsted. And I think one of these colors is Knit Picks as well. This feels wonderful. The drape is great. And I have not washed it. Haven't washed it. Not as of yet. So I made another one. This time I pulled out the purple, I think is the Brava worsted, and I think this is Knit Picks. I'm using the same brands again, and this time I just chose different colors, and I made my my color chunks larger. These are 4 and this is 8. So I change colors every 8 stitch blocks. And again, there's the back. There's no color jog. It's perfect. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So then, prior to this one, here is my Christmas hat. My holiday hat, I will call it. And this is made out of Vanna's Choice. Love Vanna. I got all of these yarns out of my stash. And this is a Hobby Lobby Christmas yarn I've had for like a year or so. And I bought the Hobby Lobby tags. This was before my tags came. And this is perfect. I used her color changing method. There's the back. No color jog. And I took some red yarn and some white yarn and I made a yarn pom-pom. But I still made it where you can take it off. It's connected with a button. These do okay when they get wet, because all you have to do after you put them in the dryer, you can just hit this with a blow dryer and it'll be just fine. So I've knitted 1, 2, 3 hats. So I have been knitting. I absolutely have. Next up, I finished my second Sophie scarf. Yay! This little scarf, man, I've never seen something more popular. I mean, everyone is knitting a Sophie scarf. I did do a boo-boo here. You can see how this is the way it's supposed to look. This is the way that looks. I miscounted. The one thing about this scarf is you do have to pay attention. You absolutely do have to pay attention to every row. So I must have missed something over here, and that's okay. This yarn is Expression Fiber Arts. It's very springy. I have not blocked this yet, but this is my second Sophie scarf. This is a paid pattern, and I will leave that information for you below. So, second Sophie, all done. And then because it's my birthday month, I have been treating myself. I purchased some yarn from one of my favorite dyers, Chelsea Yarn, Christina. I had the privilege of meeting her back in 2020, right before the world shut down, when I went to Stitches West. And I ordered some yarn, and I also got to order this beautiful bag. You guys know me in project bags. I think the light is blowing that out. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. It's kind of like a fluorescent, clear, almost like a rose gold color. And I absolutely love it. I love that. And so I got some yarn. She was having a sale. I love the way she packages her yarn. She calls this zhuzh. She puts zhuzh in there, and she was having a sale, so I had to jump on that because she has worsted. So she always has beautiful packaging, thank you cards. That's Christina. And I thought worsted, absolutely. I'm trying to get it without the zhuzh falling out. So this is Chelsea Luxe yarn, hand dyed. This is called Golden Goose. And it's beautiful. It's so pretty. Oop, that's zhuzh. Golden Goose. It's so soft. Just beautiful. So this is her worsted, from her worsted line. Isn't that beautiful? Just zhuzh all over it. This is called Denim, and it's a dark, really rich dark blue. So you can see some of the lighter blue there. Just beautiful. So I don't know what I'm going to make, but I really do love this yarn. I absolutely love it. And I do have some more yarn that I got as a gift, but I have to wait until my birthday to open it, which is coming soon. So this is my birthday month. Like Kim of the Crafty Nomad says Kim Simber. This is Pam Simber. So I have been buying things from small business. I just ordered some things from Priscilla of Distinctive Crochet. So when I get those, I will share those with you guys. So in the meantime, I did order some more tags. I wanted the tags, the labels that you can just put on and take off. So I found this company called TheBeamCity, and they were on Instagram. So I went onto their website and I looked at everything that they had, and I ended up ordering 40 ultra leather non-sew. They're called Riviera Chicago Screw Antique. That was the color of the screw that goes in there. Let me go grab those and show you. I'm back. And no, they did not come in this pouch. I have so many of these. My sister has an Ipsy subscription. So I said, give me the bags, because you'd be surprised what you can use these for. So my tags are in this Ipsy bag. Here are my tags. And these are the rivets or screws that go into them. So now when I make a hat, if you want to flip up the brim, then you'll be able to see on both sides. So I don't know if you can see this. Let's give it a shot. I had them put PC and KC, which is Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. And then the ladybug is in the center. And on the opposite side is PC and KC Handmade. And there is a heart that has a knitting needle and a crochet hook going through it. So super, super cool. And then you fold this up. Let's grab one of these. So you fold that up like that, and then you put the rivet or screw inside. And then if you so choose to flip up for a brim, then right on that, looking at you the right way, is the heart with the knitting needle and the crochet hook going through it. So I am stoked. I absolutely loved these. They're very, very lightweight. Great price. It did take a minute for them to come, but I mean, I love them. I love them. So they are called TheBeamCity. And I'll see if I can get their information, because it was on, I found them on Instagram. So I keep my new tags. I also, this is mine, because you need this to screw in the back, or you can screw it in by hand, but if you want to tighten it. So I just put everything in here, and that goes in my drawer, and I know that this has my new tags in it. Well, oh, I have one last thing, and then I will let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate all the love you guys gave me on episode 88. That was amazing. That was really amazing. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for giving me a thumbs up, for commenting. I do appreciate that. I don't take anything for granted, and I am loving being a podcaster and sharing my ideas with you, learning things from you, sharing my ideas and things that I do, finding out that that helps you guys as well. It doesn't get any better than that. My one last thing is a whip. Look at this beautiful Christmas bag. I bought this bag from Claudia of Crochet Luna. And this was when I went to Rhinebeck West a couple of months ago. So I had to get a Christmas bag. That is so pretty. Box bottom, and inside it has a little bell on it, and inside it's a beautiful green. So inside of here, oh no, I'm sorry. Inside of here was my project. This was inside of here. That's what was inside of here. My other project that I want to show you guys, I'm sorry, is in this bag. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Paris. Look at this. You guys know I like pink things. So inside of here, look, flamingos. I love it. The last time I talked to you guys about latte cakes, I had made these beautiful latte cake sets on Pinky J. For those of you that don't know, Pinky J is my Jam It knitting machine. It was gifted to me. You know who you are. Thank you. I've had so much fun creating with that machine. This was made on Pinky J as well. So I saw on Instagram where it's called a latte cake knit hat. And I don't know if I'm saying this right. Her handle is Pasio Knit, or I think it's Pasio Knit _goods. And I will try and link that below as well. It's a free pattern. She was doing a time-lapsed version of it on Instagram. I think it's a reel or a short. And so I thought, I can knit by hand with, instead of using my machine. So I love the way that this is coming out. It's just called the Latte Cake Knit Hat. She gives you the pattern, what to cast on, what to do. So I went and grabbed a latte cake. I think it's 5.5 millimeter needles. I'm using wooden needles because this is very soft and slippery, and I didn't want to use my steel needles for that, dropping a stitch. So believe it or not, I don't know if you can see, this is a 1x1 brim. She has you do a 1x1 brim. And then after that, you just knit, 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 knit. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. And this feels, oh my God, it's so good. And it's going to come out really nicely. I might use this as a gift to someone. But yes, you can knit with latte cakes. You can still see your stitches. This is coming out really nicely. I have a lot of latte cakes in my stash. So this is the one that I grabbed. I love the burst of yellow. What is the name of it? Have it upside down. It's called Gray Shock. I like that. Gray Shock. So, there we go. I am actually knitting a latte knit hat. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry if I kept you for a long time, but it's been a couple of weeks since I have been on, and I wanted to catch you guys up on everything. However you celebrate, do celebrate, okay? Be mindful of others and how they're feeling. Again, this isn't a happy time for everyone. Everyone has gone through something. They're remembering something, whatever it may be. But we are all very, very blessed. And please be kind. I guess I will wish you now a happy new year. I'm not sure if I'll get another video out prior to that. The seasonal Yarny YouTube hop videos are coming up, so please check those out. Kimthecraftynomad did a wonderful job of organizing all of that. Oh, and my earrings, you guys. Can you see these? They're Christmassy. I got these from Vicky of Gotcha Hooked, another super, super talented crocheter. So have a good one, everyone. Stay healthy, stay warm, and most of all, be kind. And I will see you next year. Bye for now.